Friday night, leaving now. Liquor up, it's going down. Back on black, big box, Chappelle, revving up, raising hell, pick a spot just for two. Baby, I can't stop looking at you. I wanna know what's on your mind. Rest of time in the backseat of my car. Yeah, you know what I've been thinking.
Welcome back, guys. Today we're going for a test drive in a 1965 C-10. This one does have the 5.0 or 305 up under the hood. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. I post videos daily of classic rides. Go over to maplemotors.com for shipping, financing, or 100 detailed pictures. We also have an About Me section and a recently asked questions. Just did a walk around on this. I want you to check it out. Points out any kind of flaws on the body. And if you like the music, go over to Southgate Production. That's me and my band. For now, it's about that time. Let's go for a ride. We're gonna look around the interior before we take off. The door panel's hanging a little bit on top. That should be an easy fix for anybody that does upholstery. But it looks like it's already been replaced there. The seat is beautiful. Same with the steering wheel, it matches. Go ahead and place your bets. Do you think the horn works on this one? We're gonna jump in here. We'll start her up. Get around on the dash. Tips up. Looks like the oil pressure's up to about 30. Radio takes a second to cut on, but it will cut on, and it does still work. Looking around the dash, looks nice and clean. Roof's in good shape. Horn does not work on this one. There's two buttons for it too. Oh, I left my headlights on before. Cool. 69,000 miles is what it's showing on the dash, but I can't stand behind that. This is a 65 model. Windshield wipers do work. Blower motor does not work. And I guess we're gonna take off down the road and see how she drives. First thing I noticed, there's no seat belts in this one. That's something you'll have to add. We're gonna take off down the road here. Anything I see, I will let you know. That's why I do these videos. It's got a tilt column I was playing with. It's locked in now. Down the road. Steering feels pretty good, decently tight. Speedometer's not working on this one. Gas gauge is floating around. Don't believe the kickdown's hooked up. I'm hearing a popping noise from behind this seat. Almost wondering if it's something back there. We're gonna check here in a minute, that's for sure. We'll do it when we get stopped, so I'm not playing around with everything. Brakes on this thing feel great. Yeah, I'm curious to figure out what that noise is behind this seat here. I can't even get it to do it again. I tried to. All right. Made it over here to the parking lot. I'm gonna do some outside shots. I'm also gonna get some undercarriage shots lit up with a light that I set on the ground. I drive over. If you want to see what I use, look below in the description. I put Amazon links to everything. Oh, it's that speaker. It's the radio. Man, that had me worried for a second. I was like, what is that? Cool. Okay. Sorry about that, guy. I cut it on earlier and it took a second to make it cut back on. Radio's probably going to need to be replaced. If you leave it on a second, it ends up cutting on, but kind of random. All right, let's get these outside shots. All right, everything's good so far. Engine temperature still at 200. Oil pressure's like 25, 30. Once you rev it up, jumps up to 40. Good to go. Truck's pretty low. It hit my light. That wasn't very cool. What time is it? I gotta stop over here at the pawn shop. I got a little bit of a collection of guitars, and they got a Gibson over here that I'm itching to have. So I want to go over here and check it out. Same color as this truck. Oh, pretty close. Running and driving wise, so far so good. We got rid of that popping noise. That was these speakers, these Pioneers. I touched this one and it made that one pop. I think the head unit needs to be replaced, and maybe put some new speakers up in the corners. Should help out quite a bit. When it comes to the clicking on the starting issue that we had, I've got some green corrosion on the ground cable on this one. So when I get back to the lot, I'm gonna scuff it up and make sure that doesn't happen again. It was just a bad connection there on the battery terminal. I opened it up when I went over here and was doing my shots. All right. This is just the opposite way what I normally do. Usually take a bunch of right turns. Now I'm going back, so we're going all left. It's a pretty good old truck. They did a lot on the interior. I'm sure this seat was not cheap. It's very comfortable too. All this gear over here is what I use to make the videos. Whole backpack full of equipment there. Steering's nice and smooth. Steering wheel feels pretty comfortable in my hand too. TMI, is that too much information? Well, you know it's good sitting in traffic. We've been sitting in traffic. I actually haven't cut this truck off since we left the lot about 30 minutes ago. It's doing a lot of sitting, staying nice and cool. Still, actually it's at 190 now. It's coming down since we're driving. Getting a little wind behind her. There's another local pawn shop right here. This is the one I'm gonna be checking out. Outpost Pawn. Let's go get that guitar, hopefully. Wouldn't that be awesome? All right, I'll be back, guys. Sweet, he said he'll take it. I gotta go pay the man. Just bought me a new SG. Enjoy this test drive. I'm gonna go in here and grab me another ride, take her down the road. If you don't mind, hit that subscribe button. I post videos daily. Thanks for watching, guys. By the way, if you're new to the channel, hit subscribe. Also, it helps us out if you hit like and share this channel. Check us out, maplemotors.com for financing, shipping information. Wheels, tires, parts, and accessories are available. And I do have close to 100 detailed pictures of every car on the lot. We update the inventory on the car lot every Monday, so be sure to check that out. All right, guys. I'll see you in the next video. I know some of y'all will be curious. The next video is going to be, what is it going to be here? Probably the white Corvette up front. And I'm going back to that pawn shop. I'm gonna get that guitar. I'll show it off in that video. See you later.